three news stories for you viewers. Firstly, who will attend PM Abiy's government formation ceremony on Monday? PM Abiy is going to form new government on Monday. Inauguration ceremony is going to be organized and heads of state of different countries are being invited to attend this ceremony. Who will attend this ceremony? We are hearing about some heads of state who are going to arrive in Ethiopia tomorrow and they'll attend Monday's PM Abiy's inauguration ceremony. We'll talk about that because if a head of state attends this ceremony, it means that he is backing Ethiopian government. Secondly, viewers, what is going to happen in Bishoftu tomorrow after a few hours? Irreechaa festival is going to be celebrated in Bishoftu city. Today we saw protests in Addis Ababa where Irreechaa was celebrated. Tomorrow, Sunday, is the second day of Irreechaa festival and ceremony will be held in Bishoftu. What's happening there? We have received some reports that Addis Ababa Bishoftu road is under pressure. Reportedly, traffic is blocked and Ethiopian police is stopping the flow of people from Addis Ababa into Bishoftu because today we saw protests, anti-government slogans in Addis Ababa during Irreechaa celebrations. We'll talk about that. I'll show some pictures to you as well. Last, your Somali region sent its regional forces to fight in Amhara region against Tigray Defense Force. Today, BBC Somali reported that these regional forces are returning to Somalia and some contingents have returned, others are due to return. Why is that Somali regional forces are withdrawing from Amhara region? Firstly, viewers, PM Abiy's inauguration ceremony is due to be organized on Monday. Who will attend this ceremony? The heads of state who will attend this ceremony will definitely show their backing of Ethiopian government and their backing of PM Abiy. Ethiopian government-backed news sources are firstly talking about Nigerian President Ubari that he was due to arrive in Addis Ababa tomorrow and he'll attend PM Abiy's government formation ceremony on Monday. Erdogan is also being talked about here, that Turkish President Erdogan will also attend this ceremony. No confirmation so far from Turkish embassy in Ethiopia or from Turkish official news sources. Will Isaias, PM Abiy's friend, attend this ceremony or not? He must attend this ceremony. He and Abiy are fast friends. Survival of both the leaders is linked. So we might see Isaias in the ceremony. But what about Middle Eastern countries, Russia, China, and are we going to see some top leaders from the Middle East, from Russia and China attending this ceremony? That we'll see on Monday. So far we have heard about Erdogan and Nigerian president that they might attend this ceremony on Monday. Secondly, viewers, Bishoftu, what is going to happen in Bishoftu after a few hours? Irreechaa festival, which started today in Addis Ababa, will conclude in Bishoftu tomorrow on Sunday, viewers. Today, during Irreechaa celebrations in Addis Ababa, youth chanted slogans against PM Abiy. They chanted slogans in support of imprisoned Oromo leaders like Jawar Mohammed. They chanted slogans in support of Jalmaro as well. Reportedly, Ethiopian police launched a crackdown on these protesters. Some have been arrested too. Now, these protesters from Addis Ababa, they are due to travel to Bishoftu as well. I'm going to show you some pictures. You can see the pictures. The pictures are reportedly from Addis Ababa Bishoftu Road, where traffic has been blocked. A large number of vehicles are going to enter Bishoftu, but reportedly Ethiopian police has set up some checkpoints. It's trying to discourage entry of youth from Addis Ababa into Bishoftu. We could see more protests in Bishoftu tomorrow. What will happen in Bishoftu remains to be seen. It shows that anti-government sentiment in Oromia is on the rise. It's there because Oromo leaders are in prison, because OFC, OLF boycotted general elections. But who will lead this disgruntled section of Oromo people? That remains to be seen, because main leaders are behind bars. Let's see what happens tomorrow in Bishoftu. I'll update you viewers. Lastly, viewers, Somali region, a die-hard critic of TPLF, Somali President Mustafa sent his regional forces to fight in Amhara region against Tigray Defense Force. But today, BBC Somali reported that Somali regional forces have returned to Somali region from Amhara. Most of these troops have returned, and some are due to return in coming hours. Why is that Somali regional forces are returning to Somali region? So far, no official statement from Somali region. What we know so far, viewers, is that 2 days ago, election was held in Somali region. So there might have been deployments of security officials for the election, which was held on the 30th of September. So the withdrawal from our region, it might have been linked to the election 2 days ago in Somali region. Secondly, we have seen that Somali opposition have been opposing the deployment of regional forces to Amhara. ONLF, Ogaden National Liberation Front, has been issuing statements in support of dialogue to resolve Tigray conflict. Then a new group was formed, SPLF, Somali People Liberation Front. The group announced its military alliance with TPLF. Though it's a small group, we haven't seen any activities of this group so far, but that just showed that there is opposition in Somali region to the deployment of regional forces to Amhara against Tigray Defense Force. Now, regional forces are returning. In coming days, we'll be able to say for sure what is the reason behind the withdrawal of these forces, and is it just temporary withdrawal, a rotation, or a complete withdrawal? We'll get to know in coming days. Nothing much.